What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. In today's episode, we're going to do a pretty fun one. We're going to do Anime of the Year for 2024. We got a list of all the anime that dropped in 2024, and we had our Discord members, and we also had a couple people on Instagram DM us their results. They did a poll, and they voted for the best anime of 2024. But yeah, we're gonna go over that in this episode. If this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and with my co-host Owen. Owen, bro, how you doing, bro?
Doing good. Could be doing better. Just a bit sick. Feel like there's like some shit going around. COVID 2.0 or some shit, bro. But feeling a lot better now. Uh, but yeah, just ready to get into shit, you know? Um, One thing I will say is fucking I've been watching Solo Leveling. That shit is insane.
Hmm.
Dr. Stone new season has been insane. That episode that I watched. Sakamoto Days I've been watching. That shit is fire.
Okay.
That shit's fire. What else should I keep watching?
Um, there's a couple of things that I'm watching right now. You basically mentioned the top ones. I mean, Doctor Stone, obviously. We have Solo Leveling. Those are the in Sakamoto Days. Those are the ones that I've been mainly watching. There's other couple of small ones like Ubo Blot and a couple other small ones, but I haven't been enjoying those as much as some of the other ones. So I think you're doing pretty good yourself. I think you picked the main ones that I think you would enjoy.
Yeah.
You're good, bro.
I mean, I definitely like Sakamoto Days a lot, so yeah.
All right, bro. Owen, bro. This is gonna get a little bit tough for you, bro.
Well, I gotta guess this.
I want you to give me your best shot.
Damn, bro.
I'm not gonna tell you the rankings because I feel like it'd be more fun if we go 10-1. But I will tell you if it's on the list of our top 10.
I feel like I haven't watched. Oh, this is just a 2024 full?
Yeah. Everything that came out in 2024.
Fuck. Like first season 2024.
It doesn't have to be a first season. There is a lot of sequels on here. And honestly, I think you watched maybe 7 of the 10 on here, 6 or 7 of the 10. So I think you'll be chilling.
Okay.
You should be able to get at least five.
One Piece has to be on the
Okay.
shit.
I didn't. I said no One Piece for this one.
Okay. I was about to say.
There was a lot of votes for One Piece, and it kind of
Yeah,
had.
because of Gear 5 and everything that was going on, like fuck, like hell yeah. AOT, that shit ended.
Yeah.
So that's on there?
No, it's not on here.
Okay. Blue Lock.
Blue Lock actually did not make the top 10. It came
What?
in place.
Solo Leveling.
Okay, that's on there.
Hell's
There.
Paradise.
Hell's Paradise, I believe, was 2023.
Okay. Damn, bro, it's been a minute. Um, what else has been crazy this year? Bro, the fuck up. JJK came out this year or no? No JJK Demon Slayer or My Hero?
There is Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer, My Hero. What about My Hero?
but I think it was like 13th or 14th.
Sheesh. Okay, Apothecary Diaries, because that shit's always some here somehow on this bitch.
No, that didn't make it. So I believe that aired the year before. Just
Okay, okay. Damn, y'all.
you're on the right track. You got like 3 of them so far.
Okay, hold up. Did any of Doctor Stone come out in 2024?
Nah.
Fucking hell. What the fuck did I watch this whole year? Um, uh, the dude that turns into a monster. That's funny as fuck.
Yes, that's on here. Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8, right there. Okay, that's that. Um, what's that isekai that we love?
Yes, sir. That's on there too.
Oh,
Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei. Yeah,
That's on
that's the one. Okay. What's Bleach? Better be on here.
bro. I'm sorry, but Bleach just
Yo, no fucking way, bro. Yo, Bleach isn't on that shit.
there
Down.
is one on here that I think me and you will both be surprised. I mean, I was surprised it was on here, but you watched this one and you actually enjoyed it.
Fuck. What was that shit called? Spy Fam?
Nah, Spy Fam didn't air last year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's been a minute since I heard.
I'll give you one more hint before we kind of drop the top 10, but this one aired last season and you watched it.
last season? Was it a new season or was it just
Yeah, it's
like
brand new anime, no previous,
Windbreaker?
not Windbreaker.
I watched it last season.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
I don't know if you finished it, but I know you did start it. We talked about it a little bit.
Not Dandadan?
It is dotted out, yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. Perfect. Okay. Dandadan. That was a good one. I did not finish it.
There's one or two.
Okay.
There's one or two more that on here that you might have watched. I know you watched one of them for sure, but I don't think you're gonna get it. So I think we
Okay.
should start with the top 10.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I think that was good enough for me.
All right, bro. This one I know for sure you didn't watch, but started off with number 10 is actually a romance anime, and that is A Sign of Affection.
Oh, I completely forgot about that shit because that shit was high key, in my opinion, ass, bro. But like, I really loved that shit.
Yeah, I
Ah.
ain't gonna lie, I watched that bitch twice, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I tried, bro. I tried, but it was just like Japanese romance is very different from the American romance, in
Yeah,
my
that's fair.
the way it is. And
Uh-huh.
like, I tried watching it, and it was just like, bro, this shit is cringe. Like,
Yeah,
the
I'm
guy.
not gonna lie, bro. Like I did my voting. I gave my top 10 and dude, like I ain't gonna disclose it, bro, because I'm a little embarrassed. Actually, fuck it, bro. I voted this one number two, bro. For this
Maybe
for
because I
the
didn't watch the whole thing. Maybe that's it, right? First
Mhm.
of all, I only watched like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Secondly, honestly, I didn't. I should I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna give it a chance.
All right, I respect that, bro.
I'm gonna give it a chance, okay? I just didn't like the like, oh, we meet him on the fucking train. I'm deaf. He pat my head, and that's all that happened.
Yeah,
Like, bro, what?
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Bro, all he did was pat her head on that first episode on the
Mhm.
train. And boom, like, and then there was a different guy. And low-key, I like that other guy better. Um, he was like the green. Was he green haired or something?
Yeah, it's
Green.
kind of greenish hair, like dark.
Yeah, like I liked him better. But honestly, I didn't like the plot. Okay, you could say that I wasn't deep enough into the plot that it really like I could really give a good opinion on what's going on.
Hmm.
Definitely, that first couple episodes were just not exciting to me. That's why I didn't get to watch it. But I feel like I have to give this one another chance. So that's
Yeah,
my opinion.
yeah. I personally, I really liked it from start to finish. I don't know what it was, bro. Like, again, y'all know me. I'm not like a big romance anime fan. Like, I just started watching romance anime last year. Maybe it's because this was one of my first one, but I did enjoy it, and I would give it like, I mean, I gave it second out of the entire all the other anime I watched. Second. That's
When did it come out?
It came out in January of 2024, so early in the year.
Okay. Yeah. So I feel like I gotta watch it with my girl now, and we'll
Yeah,
be
I think that's what makes it better because I watched it with my girl, and we had a
yeah.
good time watching it. Feel me?
Exactly. I think it's something we gotta watch in person together.
Yeah.
Not like because I'll be watching like One Piece on Zoom, not Zoom on FaceTime,
Hmm.
Crunchyroll FaceTime share.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit's elite. Um, but it's just not the same when you're like with the person, especially if it's a romance anime. Then like the whole different like ball game compared to like me watching One Piece, seeing Gecko Moria's ass get clapped or some shit. That's
yeah.
where I am right now. I
Uh,
was watching Gecko Moria get his shit rocked yesterday, so
Damn.
I'm in the middle of that.
Me and my wife are on Fishman Island right now.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, we've been going crazy, bro.
No, but hell fucking yeah, bro. I'm glad we both put on two people to One Piece this year. Let's get it.
All right, bro. Let's get into number nine, bro.
Yep.
Surprisingly, I mean, not surprisingly, bro. This one is also a romance anime, and I actually tied a Sign of Affection with the same exact rating. So the way I did it was, I had a 1 through 10 option list for everyone, and then I kind of took the average of whatever place it came in. So if something came in first, and another person put it in 10, the average would be 5.
Oh
So
shit. Okay.
this
Okay.
one had the same amount of rating, like I guess average, same amount of average. But the way I did it was if it had more votes, I would consider it a bit higher. So it took me a minute to get everything going. But this one had more votes, but the same exact average ranking. So coming at number 9 is Blue Box.
Damn, bro. I need to watch Blue Box. I've heard too much about this anime
Mhm.
and I've never watched it. A little synopsis.
Yeah, so this is like a half sports, half romance anime. It's obviously more geared
Is it
towards
the badminton basketball one?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's how like I've heard it so many times, and you
Yeah,
probably told me the synopsis like 10 times before.
yeah,
Like every time it comes up, I'm like, "Yo, can I get a little synopsis?"
yeah.
I feel like the mesh of the so this is my opinion off of just not watching it.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what I feel like it could be. I feel like it's a good mix. Like you're mixing two different genres, which
Yeah.
first of all, invites a lot of different people into the anime. Secondly, I feel like normally sports and romance don't really mesh too much. So like giving that opportunity to sports fans to enjoy like a romance thing
Yeah.
is it's like a nice touch.
Hmm.
But you tell me about it. You tell me from firsthand experience what you thought about it as a sports fan.
Yeah, so for first of all, I'm up to date with the manga. So I've been reading chapter for chapter every single week that it comes out. And for the anime season for this, it's actually going to be a two consecutive course. So it's going to be like 24, 25 episodes. The first half aired in 2024, and the second part is going on right now. It's still coming out. So the first half is what we basically ranked it on, not whatever came out in 2025. So the first 12 or 13 episodes that came out is what made the top 10 list. And personally, I actually did enjoy those first episodes because it started off like obviously it's gonna start off a little bit slow, it's just like a little crush, and then it starts developing overall. And then they just started getting into the sports side of things where the main characters like in a tournament, both the main characters are in a tournament. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I think the first 12 episodes did a great job of balancing both romance and like competitive sports. So I honestly thought it was a pretty good anime, the first 12 to 13 episodes.
Which who's playing what? Who's playing badminton? Who's playing basketball?
Yeah, so the guy's playing badminton and then the girl is playing basketball.
Nice. Okay. I I mean I played badminton a couple times. Not like you know how when you play with actual rules, you play with actual rules. I never played with actual rules per
Yeah.
se,
Yeah.
but like being from Pakistan, but like badminton's huge out there.
Yeah.
That they play a lot. So I play badminton. It's fun. It's like a different. It's like it's like in between pickleball, tennis.
Dude, I don't
It's
want
like
to
a
get
middle
started
ground.
with pickleball, bro.
Huh?
I have like a huge love-hate relationship with pickleball.
Why? You think it's a
Bro,
fake or something?
first of all, bro, my gym, bro, they used to have two full court basketball courts. They took one
Ah,
away for lifetime. Sorry, that's the name of my gym. They took one away for pickleball, bro.
jeez,
First of all, I
shit.
was pissed. And then
Man,
I'm like, yeah, let me try out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be that bad. I couldn't play, bro. I'm not so great, but I had a little fun. You know what I mean? And I understand. It's mostly older people playing, so I was doing pretty decently. Then I popped out with one of my friends. We're versing this 11-year-old kid, and I'm like, bro, this is light work. That dude dusted us 11-0. I'm like, yo,
11-year-old? Holy
dude,
shit,
I
dude.
didn't have a chance to serve the ball. That dude whooped us, bro. And I'm like, I'm never playing pickleball again.
God damn, bro. Sheesh. Feel like it's an old people sport, but the young people are still gonna dominate, you know.
Yeah. Nah, but even the old people be nice with it, bro. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm struggling out here to like get the ball over the net, and I'm just like, I don't know. This ain't it.
Would you say that's like more of a skill game than it is like you know how you would say like football is more like a physical aspect, and the basketball is more like a skill aspect?
Yeah, I mean, the first part of pickleball for me where I struggle is just like I can hit the ball, like I can get it anywhere that like where it lands. But my trouble is I can't get it over the net. You know what I mean? Like I either hit it way too hard, or,
Yeah, yeah,
so that's where I struggle. But
yeah.
I
I
guess
feel
it
like
is more skill based.
yeah, I feel like it's like a skill thing because you need to hit it in a way where like it spins and like it's hard for them to hit it back or
Yeah,
like
it's too
you
much.
get them dancing, put them on skates, shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
yeah, I mean that comes in as strong number nine. We got right now two romance animes.
yeah.
Damn.
All right, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is the first battle shonen that we got, and it's Wisteria Wand and Sword.
Okay, Like I barely heard of this one. So
Yeah.
you tell me.
Yeah, so we talked about this one a little bit. It's kind of Harry Potter, Black Clover-ish, where the main character he basically enrolls in a school that's all about learning magic. But the problem is he's unable to cast any type of magic, but he's like super ripped and he's physically gifted, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And his whole thing is like his best friend growing up was like a girl that he had a crush on, and she's like a she's nice with it. She's like a excellent wizard, and she becomes like I forget the term it's called, but she becomes like an elite magician, and she rises on top of the tower. And his goal is to reach it that same level as her, but again, he has no magic, so it's very similar to Black Clover, a little Harry Potter-ish, a little martial-ish.
Nice. Okay. That seems like something honestly I'd watch. Um, how would you say it like differed from like the other magic shows that you watched before?
I feel like this character was more of a goody goody. Like he wasn't that much of a badass, but he did have some pretty badass moments.
But he wasn't like an Asta or like or a Marshall where it's like they
Yeah,
just the fuck they
yeah,
want because yeah.
yeah. Like he cared more about other people and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Was he really good at magic?
Now he has zero magical ability,
Okay, so him too. The
but
same
he's just
concept.
ripped. That's his thing.
Same shit as like Marshall and fucking Asuna. They're all
Yeah, yeah. He's more of a dry character. Like he's not funny like in Marshall. He's not like a lockdown like Asta. He's just kind of like a goody two shoes, in my opinion.
okay, sure. So what was like the main aspect of the story? Like what did you like the most? Was it the plot, the animation, like characters, world building? Like what was it that
Yes.
like got you?
Personally, I didn't love the characters. I mean, I thought they were all kind of eh. The animation was nice. Like the fights were pretty good. You know, it was action packed. I did like the story of him trying to like get to that girl by becoming strong but not being able to use magic. Like I like that whole aspect. But now to be honest, we've seen that a lot in different animes. So I don't know if it's starting to become a little bit repetitive, but I still enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. I mean, this whole trope of like the main character not being able to do magic, it's hard to get it right now because two have done it so well that
Mhm.
like if you doing it again kind of makes it's like pretty difficult. But the fact that they did it again and it's nice and people enjoy it,
Mhm.
kudos to them for getting it for doing that.
Right, right. And I believe the anime is done or the source material is done by the same guy that does Don Machi. So if you like that author, you're gonna like this one because it's the same person.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get into the ones that I know now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So number seven, you know this one. It is Demon Slayer.
Ah, bro, this shit is just hype for no reason, bro. Like, I swear to God, all the Slayer fans probably fucking hate me, bro. But the reality of it was nothing fucking happened,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's a Hashira training arc.
It was first of all, it was a training arc. Second of all, I feel like they were just too fast in each training. Like, it didn't really like there wasn't like that much that happened with every single coach. You know what I mean? Or Hashira per se. But I just think it was too insignificant. Yes, he was training. Yes, he learned a lot. But it wasn't to the point where like, all right, now he can be Kuzan. Like, no,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, you're not near that level still. And that's the thing that I don't like about Demon Slayer, and I've said this shit since it came out. Why is he versing such hard opponents off rip? Like it just makes no sense. Like the progression just doesn't make sense because then it's just like, is he the main character or the Hashira is the main character? If you have 13 people that are also slightly main character-ish, and then you have like, you know, the lightning dude and
Yeah.
like they're the regular main crew. And then the Nezuko situation, like I just feel like there's just so much bullshit that happens that it gets justified by the animation and people just love it because of that. But that's my opinion on it. Um, I do like where it ended off. They're right at the point where they just got in to that realm or whatever. I
Yeah.
like that. Um, I like that mini fight before it. Like it was just giving us a little taste. But
Mhm.
other than that, nothing really. Like, bro, I love the Naruto training arcs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I love that shit. One thing that One Piece does, it doesn't even put that shit in there. It just, even though it's fucking a long ass anime, they could probably fit it in there. They just don't even throw it. They barely throw it in there, and
Mhm.
they show it more as flashbacks than they do like show the whole training. Like, no one cares about that part. But I'm not gonna lie, like the way Naruto did it, it was really nice, and it was amazing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Demon Slayer hater, but what do you think about it?
Yeah, so what I would say is this felt more of a setup season than an actual like season where stuff actually happens per se. Again, it was a pretty short arc. It was like 7, 8 episodes. We had like maybe one 1 hour episode, so it wasn't too crazy with content. Again, just a training arc. But the thing with these type of rankings or polls is a lot of these are based off of volume. So even if like a lot of people have voted Demon Slayer as like the seventh or eighth best anime, the fact is people are still going to vote Demon Slayer over some of the no-name animes or like the least popular
Exactly.
animes. And that's what puts the like a season like this in our top 10. And just because the sheer amount of volume, like more people are likely to watch Demon Slayer than something completely out of the blue. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was a huge effect that Demon Slayer got, like a huge bonus that it got, or advantage you can say, compared to some of the other anime. But me personally, I didn't have it in my top 10.
Yeah, and I think that's like super fair. Honestly, I think Bleach did a better job this year than fucking Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Uh, what else was like super close? I think Apothecary Diaries, even though I haven't watched it, I think they've made more noise than Demon Slayer as a whole.
Yeah, I
Uh,
just don't think everyone was watching Apothecary Diaries. Like, I mean, yeah, it
yeah,
was popular, but
exactly,
compared to
exactly,
Demon Slayer,
exactly. But also just like what was that other anime? Like Blue Lock, bro.
yeah,
Like Blue Lock's such a good anime, such a good second season. Amazing what happened. And it's just not that many people all watch it compared to like a Demon Slayer. So I mean, it is what it is, but um, it's just not in my top 10. But
yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
I
Same
do
here.
understand why people love it though.
Yeah. All right, coming in at number 6, we had Delicious in Dungeon.
Okay, this is all you. What's going on here?
All right, so Delicious in Dungeon is basically an anime where a bunch of characters kind of team up. They hop into dungeons and then they just eat the monsters that they kill. It's more of like a fun kill type of series than it is like a crazy action-packed one. Yeah, there is action. It's pretty funny. And honestly, like I can see why people really enjoyed it. I know there's a person on our Discord that was a huge stan for this series. And I watched maybe 4 or 5 episodes, but I couldn't really get there. Like it wasn't for me. Like I wouldn't say it was terrible, but I would just say it's a good anime, you know what I mean? But like in my top 10, probably not. But a lot of people did like it and it did make a lot of people's list, and hence that's why it's number 6.
Why would you say that? Like, what did most people like about it? You know?
I just think the dynamic between like all the main characters kind of like hop in a dungeon. We had the action, and then we had the fun, memorable parts where like the characters would interact with each other. Cook something up, eat it, and just vibe out. You know what I mean? It's like very free Aaron-y. That makes sense, like a chill aspect. And I feel like a lot of people like that type of anime nowadays.
Yeah, and I think also like you get the satisfaction of like the dungeon itself
Yeah,
and
yeah, for
the
sure.
chill aspect of the eating part of it, you know? Um
I think when I'd watch this and I would just get hungry. So like that's why I didn't watch it. Like realistically.
what I'm thinking is like solo leveling plus food. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's kind of where my imagination's going with this. But if it's anything like that, honestly, it does seem like, you know, pretty enjoyable. Seems like something I'd watch realistically.
Yeah, it was not bad. Like I would definitely say it's a good anime. I just never finished it yet. It's still on my
What
list to finish.
what would you say like about the characters?
Oh, they're all vibing, bro. Like half the characters were like annoying in a way. Like in the term, like they would like mess with each other, like they would hate each other. So like that was like a cool dynamic. And then the other half were like good guys, you know what I mean? Like typical heroes, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I get it.
just like a balance between like characters that would have that annoying aspect, but also a fun aspect. It was just like a cool dynamic to see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, number six is nice though.
Yeah. All right,
Well, let's get into the top five, brother.
bro. Top five. This is the one that you missed, and this is also the one that you watched. Marshall.
Damn, bro. I forget because yo, the way I consume Marshall is like I just like I I don't know. It's been a it's been a minute since I've seen Marshall. I don't even remember when the last time I saw Marshall was. Um, damn, when did it come out in 2024? Like when? Like
Yeah,
what?
so they came out in early January 2024. So
Ah,
that
that
might
makes
be
a
one
lot
of
of
the
fucking
reasons
sense.
why you forgot.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, you know where I stand with Marshall. Marshall's fucking elite. It's funny. Um, it's like chill. It's not anything crazy,
Yeah,
but in this season they added that craziness aspect to it. Where what was that guy's name?
I
Um,
totally forgot, but I know what you're talking about. This is the problem. Like a lot of these series came out earlier in the year, so it's kind of hard to like.
yeah, yeah,
His
exactly.
bias plays a huge part on it for a lot of these anime.
100%, 100%. But he was the guy that basically could go toe to toe with the headmaster, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Zero was his name? I
I think
forgot.
that was his name. I can't remember. I
It
really
was
did.
something cool like that. It was something cool. I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, Marshall was doing his shit. Marshall was getting targeted actually by Zero or whoever that guy's name was, and I don't know. The plot line is getting mad interesting right now, and I just want to see how like Marshall's getting to a point where like, bro, the freaking magic that he's versing now is is hard to combat with just um with just brute strength. But it's gonna be interesting to see how he does it. He had that little tournament little thing going on, and he versed a couple people that were like crazy.
Mhm.
That one dude with the musical magic, that dude's insane.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
see what
awesome.
happens there. Um, but he also versed the other, what they call them, visionary somethings
Mhm.
or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Jeez, that's the thing, bro. I totally forgot what it's called.
Divine visionary or
Yeah,
something like that. But like those guys are like super crazy, and then I think he defeated one of them in the mix. But yeah, I'll give Marshall's definitely a top five for me.
for sure. I mean, I did have my top 10, but I did enjoy it a lot.
Sure.
All right, let's get on to number four, bro. Number four is Mushoku Tensei.
Uh Mushoku Tensei is really good. And I just this season was a bit slow for me.
It was. But the problem is like Mushoku Tensei is just awesome almost always. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly. I feel like just the adventure part of it and the world building and like the decision making that he has to do, sacrifice this to do that. Now we actually found somebody that's also from the old world that got isekai'd in. It's like it was more of like a setup arc, you could
Yeah.
say, for this one, but it was still a really, really, really good setup arc, and they gave us a ton of information. Um, he's reunited with his father, made things right with him. Uh, and we can see just like how much everything is changing and evolving so quickly. Like, bro, he like Rudius was just a little ass kid in the beginning of the show. Now it's a full circle back moment where he's actually like
He's the
kind
most
of
reliable guy, right?
yeah, he's like guiding his dad. He's like the man of the house, doing what he has to do. Like he's him, bro.
Right, bro. Like I love the progression of it, like of this series altogether. Again, like you said, this is more of it feels more like a setup arc, even though a lot did happen. But it was still enjoyable, bro. And this one made my top 10. Like I enjoyed this one. I think I ranked it number four. Yeah, I put it number four because I just enjoyed it that much.
Yeah, I mean, I do not, disagree with your opinion. Number four, but this one is really nice. And secondly, like we did get a good amount of content from it, so
Yeah.
I I do agree with this choice. It was a bit slower compared to the older, Mushoku Tensei series that we do, seasons that we do see. So that's one thing there, but that just goes to show you how good of an anime it is that even on its slow seasons, it's still fucking elite.
Facts. All right, top three.
Yep.
Number three was Don Don.
Okay, Dandadan was nice, right? I didn't watch it fully. So actually what I'm gonna do tonight maybe is uh get back into that because I did really like the first couple episodes. I watched up to like the Nitro Granny or whatever, the Speed Granny,
Oh yeah.
whatever thing, and that shit was really nice.
You be
But it was
watching
like
on dub, right?
huh?
You be watching on dub.
Yeah, bro, I watch everything on dub now.
Bro,
Just because
what? Yo, what?
what? I watch unless it's like a Bleach, One Piece, Blue Lock, like unless it's something that's like I'm really into, then I'll watch it in dub just because still feel the emotion in dub pretty heavily. Like
That's
right now,
crazy.
I'm watching One Piece in dub right now.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. When you switched up on me, bro.
I did, bro. I did. About like I watched One Piece fully in sub before. I think, but this is different because now because I watched it in sub and also my girl likes to watch it in dub.
Uh,
Like she really likes
bro,
dub.
see, this is how people change up once they get a girl, bro. That's all I'm gonna One switched up on me, bro.
Yo, it's like a whole different anime I'm watching now though, because it's not like
Nah, bro, because it's not even all right. First of all, I don't know what the hell you were saying, but it's Turbo Granny, bro. You should not be calling it anything
I
else.
said Nitro Grady.
Yeah, nothing else other than that. And that's all like, wait a second. This is definitely the dub coming out.
No. There was Turbo Granny in fucking
Ah,
dub too. I just fucking I forgot the term for it. Um, but yeah, all these newer animes, low-key I'm watching in dub because the whole thing is it's not like these animes, right? When they dub it now, it's not just like that they dub it. Like they don't just translate it, but they also make it digestible for American viewers in terms of like the slang and like the quotes that they say, stuff like the American shit that they say. I think before, right? Dub, it used to be just like a translation. Like let's say in Japanese, it was like Luffy entered the building.
mhm.
Like they would say Luffy entered the building, right? But
Yeah,
now it would be like Luffy comes in, some shit. Like the dub itself has increased or been better. So like that's why I enjoy it. But yeah, I did I did switch up my play, my bad.
yeah. What I will tell you is one thing about Danadon is the dub. So, all right, first of all, in the sub, they make a lot of jokes, and it's a lot of modern jokes, like especially the way they talk, things like that. Like it's very Gen Z-ish, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
from what I've heard and some clips I've seen, the dub does a good job of taking those same jokes and kind of like modernify it. I don't even know if that's a word, but
Yeah. That's kind
making
of like that's kind of what I was like trying to say was they do very well in terms of translating and actually making it applicable to English,
uh,
not just translating.
all right, let's move on to the next one, bro.
Yep.
Real quick, one thing I will say about Dandadan, arguably the most fun anime out of that came out this year. I'll say
Yeah.
that. All right,
It was definitely. I mean, but for me, that next one might be it.
all right. Coming at number two, we had Kaiju number eight.
Oh, yes, sir. Kaiju is fucking elite.
I
First,
voted this one as my number one anime of the year.
yeah, first of all, Kaiju, I love when they bring up new types of like topics or like new types of like,
Yeah,
something new. Like Don new. It was new. This very new. Then they added the fucking he's an old head, so he can't compete with like the youngins. Then he was like a funny old head. It's
yeah,
like they just made him made the main character so lovable. They gave him such like nice side pieces to work with in terms of like the guy that looks like Nagi, the girl that's fucking crazy, strong. Then they got the Levi type of dude. Everything just, makes sense. And it's the first time it's ever happened in that world. So it's like everything is new. That's
great.
why I love.
I'll
That's why I love.
say animation was awesome. The characters were amazing. It was funny. It's action packed. Like there is really nothing left to be desired other than wanting more episodes for me. That's why I had it as my number one option.
Yeah. And I fully agree with you on that one there, for sure. But yeah, let's get into drum roll number fucking one, bro.
All right, number one, bro, was Solo Leveling first season.
Alright. Bro, watching the second season, that shit is fucking orgasmic, personally. Secondly, the first season was elite.
Mhm.
Um, love the whole like concept of dungeons and leveling up and all that stuff. Like to me, like battle shonens get very repetitive, even though I still watch all of them because they're still fire. This one was just like a completely different fucking, ball game. And character was getting better. Even till that last fucking episode, bro, like he just kept getting better. That last episode where he got the zombie whole thing, that shit was just amazing. Um, and then there's a whole like outside aspect to it, right? It's not just the inside aspect to it. You have like the S rank guys that are fucking beefing and doing all this shit. It's like it was just a very well thought out anime, great animation, great storytelling, amazing, first character, great like when you're making a product, right? Like if you make something that's fully new, that shit sparks, right?
Mhm.
And I think that's kind of what Solo Leveling did here. Instead of having like like leggings and then fucking Lululemon comes out and makes the same shit. You have some new ass, totally new thing that just catches everybody by surprise. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah, I mean, just based off like real quick, there's a lot of Solo Leveling copiers out there, but the reason why is because Solo Leveling was so original and so great. And honestly, bro, super action packed. The main character grew up within the first season, which made it even more fun to watch. We didn't have that delayed gratification, whatever. It happened right away, which made it awesome. Honestly, well deserved. I know a lot of people loved it, and it did huge numbers for the manga community. So shout out to Soul Leveling for coming at number one. But real quick, wanted to say thank you for everyone that voted. Again, join our Discord link will be in the description if you guys want to join our next vote. We do this for every single season as well. So thanks everyone for voting. Shout out to Soul Leveling for winning Anime of the Year, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.